What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today is going to be a fun episode, and we are going to be hopping behind the wheel of a G-Wagon. And that's right, baby. This is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, and we are going to be turning this into an off-road beast. So you guys can see it's a level 132. It's got a 3 out of 10 customization rating. It's going to set us back about $111,500. My goodness, let's go ahead and purchase it. Let's hop into it and let's see what this thing is all about. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, G-Wagons, they're so iconic. It's, you know, big, boxy, military-looking vehicle that's driven around by soccer moms through the suburbs going to practice in the grocery store and stuff like that. But no, seriously, these things are awesome. You know, obviously half of the celebrities and athletes and everybody has these. I think Floyd Mayweather just got his daughter one for her 19th birthday. So Floyd, I would happily call you dad if you wanna send one of these my way. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we're gonna be taking it off the streets. We're gonna be getting into some off-road racing today. It should be kind of fun, and we're gonna see just how capable this thing is. Bro, are you serious? We can get this thing up to 1,500 horsepower. It's going to cost us $640K for the engine swap, but we are going to get a 715 horsepower 5-liter V8 in this bad boy. You better believe we're going to go for that. This is going to be ridiculous. Like, honestly, I mean, the off-road races are typically easier than they should be in this game. I don't think anybody's going to be able to keep up with us, but I just want to do it for the sake of doing it. We are going to go through, we are going to put all Ultimate Plus parts on here. We're going to go with the Roots supercharger. Actually, I mean, we should have a supercharger in there, but it looks like we might be able to get even more out of a dual turbo. So we're going to twin turbo it. Going to put the 15. Actually, you know what? With off-road racing, I feel like the 3-pound tanks of nitrous are going to be a lot more useful. We're going to go with an off-road or a rally suspension. I'm sorry, that should lift it up a little bit. Go with some elite brakes there, some off-road tires. Dude, this is going to be amazing. I really wish the off-road tires were bigger and chunkier. Like, I wish it kind of made it look a little bit more off-road. I mean, like, you guys can see in this photo right here, they look off-road, but the actual tires on the vehicle don't look off-road at all. So we've got all that, and then I guess for a differential, we're probably going to want to go with a rally differential for 7,500 right there. All right, looks good to me. That is insane. So let's get into customization here. Oh, actually, let me actually see our performance stats here. So we've got 1,500 horsepower. We're about 16 off, but we're going to call it 1,500. 0 to 60 in 3.33 seconds. 1,200 foot-pounds of torque, and a top speed of 226 miles an hour. This is going to be absolutely insane. So let's head into our community paints and wraps, see what people are doing with these things. I mean, looks like we could go with a white, there's a black, there's a gold. Ooh, this is kind of like the 4x4 squared. I'm actually going to go with that. The highlighter kind of yellowish green, I really like the look of that right there. Looks pretty solid to me. Now let's head into our body mods and customizations. We've got a Mansory body kit. I mean, I think we're going to have to go for it, man. I think we're just going to have to do it here. We've got the Mansory headlights. I'm going to go ahead and smoke those out a little bit more. Dude, this is going to look so good. We've got a couple of different Mansory kits here. Ooh, I kind of like this one, but let me see what goes better once we get some fenders on here. Ooh, what do you guys think? I guess I'm gonna go for the bigger one. The big bulky with the black. Yeah. This is gonna look pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. That looks pretty nice right there. Let's change our hood. See what we've got going on for the Mansory hood. I'm gonna go with that. Looks pretty good so far, dude. This thing is gonna be so mean. We can't put a splitter on the front, which is kind of funny. We can change our exhaust here. I'm gonna go with the carbon tipped exhaust. There are no side skirts because we've got those running boards. The rear ends, we've got more Mansory options. I guess I'm gonna go with this. All right, doesn't look bad to me. We've got some tail lights that we can change up. I'm gonna go with the darkened out tail lights instead of the Mansorys there. Can we take the, ooh. What do you guys think? I think I like this one. I was gonna say, can we take the spare tire off, but we can't. Sound system, I'm not going to pay any money for that. Spoiler, do we want any spoiler on here? I'm not going to put a spoiler because that's just going to make it look stupid. Like, it actually looks pretty good here so far. I don't want to mess anything up. So we're going to go with this here. All right. I think she's looking pretty good. I can't decide if I want to go. I might go more of the plain body color here. Hold on. Let me see. If we go with this, does that look a little bit better? I feel like that might look a little bit better. Dude, I'm really having a tough time with this. Let's keep the two-tone. Now, to be honest, I really don't know that there's going to be any rim in here that's going to look good on this thing. Like, this game has a lot of customization options, but when it comes to off-road vehicles, I've never really liked a lot of our options that we've seen. You can never really get them big enough. Like I said, you don't really have the big chunky tires that you want. So, like, I don't know. It makes it a little bit harder. I mean, I feel like something like that. I don't really like the red in the middle. We kind of want a lot of spokes, but not too many. It's weird. Off-road rims are not easy to come by in this game. So like I said, I mean, I'm not in love with it, but I don't feel like this looks bad. Obviously, we've got kind of that green and black going on, so I went with all black. We've got the red Brembo brakes on there, and we did choose the most off-road tire. I mean, you can see it does have a little bit more tread there. It is a little bit chunkier, but it's just, I feel like we can't go as big and as aggressive as the rest of the car is, which makes me a little bit sad, but we're just going to have to work with it. So we can change up our license plate here that we haven't done yet. I'm going to go ahead and put an all black frame on there, and I don't even know what background are we going to be able to choose here to make this look good. I guess we're going to have to go with this one. Super boring. I'm just going to go with the G63 there. All right. Looks pretty good to me. So for effects, what do we want to do? Nitrous color. Can go with the green nitrous color. It's going to look kind of cool. Tire smoke, I'm not going to change. Underglow. Probably don't need it, but I guess we could go with the lime. I don't know if we're going to end up going into the nighttime or not, but I guess we could throw a lime on there just to see how it ends up looking. Air suspension, nah, dude, that's ugly. We want this thing jacked up and ready to go. So we've got full height. We aren't going to add any camber. Exhaust sound. Let's start this thing up. I mean, I feel like that sounds pretty good there. Maybe a little more rawness to it. All right, look at those side flames, dude. This thing actually looks pretty good. Like I said, I wish we could have made the wheels a little bit beefier, but overall, I'm happy with how she turned out, and I'm excited to get her out in the wild. Dude, 1,500 horsepower. How crazy is that? Are you kidding me right now? This is the most powerful build that we have made. I think our next closest was like 1,400, like low 14s or something like that. But we are gonna head out. We've got a race that I don't know that we've even really done before. I think I have at one point, but I don't know that I ever even really done it on the channel. It's called Salisbury Grizzly Steak. We're out here in kind of like a beachy flats area off on the side of the docks. I don't know, it looks pretty interesting, and we're gonna see what she can do. This is gonna be so much fun, man. I love these things. Here we go, boys. Got a circuit race, 3 laps, starting off out here on the beach. It has been a while since we did this one, so this should be good. But yeah, dude, I've always loved the G-Wagons. I would love to have one day. Like I said, I mean, they're kind of a little bit excessive. Like, does anybody really need one? No. Are they super nice? Yes. Oh, here we go. This is one of the craziest jumps in the game. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness, right on top of the range. Oh, no, that was a Mini Cooper. Why did I think that was a Range Rover back there? I mean, to be honest though, like the G-Wagon, I kind of feel like my Jeep or any like lifted, you know, kind of chunkier, bigger, more aggressive style Jeep, I feel like they kind of serve the same purpose, at least for a lot of people. You know, obviously the G-Wagon's a lot faster, it's much more luxurious, It's much better put together, higher quality materials, that kind of thing, but they both kind of do the same thing. Like, for most people, they're both just pavement princesses. I try to get my Jeep off-road, honestly not enough. I need to start getting it out more. She's kind of a pavement princess, but most people don't ever take them off-road. They just want them to look really cool, which they both look cool. And they, I don't know, make trips to the grocery store and soccer practice. They both can do it. It's just one is a little nicer than the other. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the Jeep though. I like being able to take the roof off. It's so nice. No other feeling. It's so much different than being in a convertible car too. Obviously, a convertible's a convertible. You can feel the sun, the wind in your hair and stuff. But like being in a convertible where you're up that high and you can see over everyone and stuff, it's really, really cool. But like I said, that doesn't stop me from wanting one of these one day. I don't know. That's the problem with these racing games, man. I always see all the things that I want and will probably never have, but that's alright. That's why we dream, right? Here we go. Woo! Okay, that hurt, and I think that's probably going to cost us the race. Are you serious right now? We dropped down to third for that. I can't control where we bounce after the jump. What do you want me to do? Not send it on the jump? No way that's going to happen. Dude, we're about to flip over on some of these corners. I can't believe that we just went from first to third with that. After we raced so well the entire race. That's some baloney, man. All right, anyway, we are going to move on to our next off-road race. This thing is a monster. That was so much fun, dude. That was honestly, I mean, absolutely my favorite dirt race we've done in this game. But honestly, I think one of the better races in general. That was just fun. The big jump, the crazy terrain that you had to maneuver around and stuff. That was pretty good. So we're going to go from one extreme to the next. This is kind of like a figure-8 type track. Heart of Gold, it's called. And it looks like a fair amount of it is going to be on the asphalt. So we're going to see what this thing can do. As a pavement princess, this is what most G-Wagons live their lives as. And let's get after it, man. Dude, we can't even put the power to the ground. This is, there's just too much horsepower. 1500 is way too much, but I mean, we kind of had to do it. Oh, this, nice. We're gonna be going through the gravel piles. This is gonna be kind of interesting. Use him as a little bumper right there. We've got a nice little, whoa, what? What just happened? Bro, we haven't been to this side of the map in so long. I don't know if we've ever been to this side of the map on the videos. I've done every race in the game to be able to get like the achievement or whatever, but I don't know if I've filmed on this side before, dude. This is insane. Oh, we might have done, I kind of remember this one now. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, this is pretty crazy so far. This giant tank and we're just cranking 90-degree turns and ripping the e-brake and then accelerating like it's nobody's business. This doesn't seem physically possible. But I guess that's what happens when you put a big old engine in one of these things. Here we go. I want to know why that dude got so sideways in that first jump. That was like a Mario Kart. Got hit by a shell or something. Looking pretty good so far. Yeah, dude, this is, I mean, flat terrain. This is where that horsepower really stands out. These guys absolutely don't stand a chance. We are, it's honestly hard to, like I said, hard to put the power on the pavement because we're so fast. Also, off-road tires don't really have good traction. You know what I mean? So, kind of makes sense there. I think if we had some track tires, we might be able to stick to the pavement better, but who wants to do that? So here we go. Oh, whoa. It happened to us. I was going to say, so here we go. This is the final little section. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a win. Not going to get robbed from us this time, but then it tried to rob us again. I guess technically, oh shoot, second's still close behind us, so we do have one more ramp. One more little jump. Can we do it? It looks like we're going to be able to, baby. Hit the nitrous. Hit the nitrous again. We hardly used it that whole time. There you go, my friends. That is a win. Do they have Do they have off-road races in the nighttime? I was gonna say, I don't know that they do. I don't think they do. So if you guys wanna, we could find a 330 or 340 race, and we could throw some racing tires on here. That might be kind of interesting. I do kind of want to see this thing at night. It's got a unique paint color. We've got the lime underglow on, so we're going to put some elite racing tires on, some track tires. We're actually going to see her in her full-on final pavement princess form. This thing looks so good, man. Ah, I love it. The body kit on it's pretty nice too. Obviously, Mansory always makes great stuff, but here we go, fellas. We've got a 3rd place, we've got a 1st place, and let's see if we can finish this episode off with another 1st. Those tires do still look very chunky there. That's because it's just a visual thing. We do have the race tires on, so we should be able to put the power down a little bit better. We were a little spinny there at the start, but overall we should have a bit better of a time. And let's get after it, man. Here we go. Woo. Gotta watch for this oncoming traffic. That is never fun, dude. This thing is it's so boaty. It feels like I'm driving a boat down the road. It's just shaking all over the place. Like, yeah, we're fast. We've got a big engine. We've got some nice tires. We've got everything upgraded, but we're still a huge, very heavy SUV with a high center of gravity. So we got to be careful. Woo! We're okay. Yeah, the cornering is not its strong suit. I was a little nervous about that one. We probably could have been a little bit smoother there, but I wanted to make sure that we didn't go into the wall. I'm just gonna take it a little bit easier on corners, I think. We've got the speed to make up for it if we need it. 61% of the way through this race. We do have a guy back there in 2nd, kind of knocking on the door a little bit. Come on, Trev. Woo. We're good. We've got no more nitrous. He is right on our tail. He's making me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Making me very nervous. I'm a little nervous about this corner. Kind of try to cut it a little bit through the grass because we're an SUV. Those little supercars can't do that. I could run over you fools. Oh shoot, it doesn't turn, dude. It doesn't really turn. Come on. We got this. Go through the grass. Gotta come through here. 500 yards remaining. Oh, dude, I think we got it. Woo! That made me a little bit nervous, dude. This thing is... It's interesting, to say the least. I really like the way it looks. The off-road races were fun, but if you want me to be completely honest, it does not drive very well on the roads. I would much rather have any one of our other supercars. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys thought. Obviously, these the off-roading videos are kind of a dime a dozen. They don't come as often as many of the other ones, but I still enjoy them just as much. So, let me know which vehicle you guys want to see next. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for our next episode. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you all later.